Wise warriors, salute, assalamu alaikum, shalom, peace and power to the wise warriors on the planet. Thank y'all for tapping in with me. I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, wise warriors. It's free. Subscribe. It's free. Like button is free. Subscribe, like button is free. Wise warriors, make sure you hit both. And remember, you got to send this and share this to other wise warriors so we can keep growing. All right, so YouTube don't stop the videos from getting out there to other wise warriors like yourself. All right, so now we're going to get into facts about life that's going to help us keep growing, keep evolving, keep ascending to where we know we're looking to get to and where we need to be in life. So the first fact is don't trust easily. Salt and sugar look alike. However, have different effects on the body. Salt and sugar look alike, but have different effects on the body. So don't trust easily. Don't do that, wise warriors. That have to be earned. People have to earn your trust. People got to earn your conversation. People got to earn your respect. People got to earn your time. People got to earn your conversation. So don't trust easily. Sugar and salt look the same, but they have different effects on the body. And they both could be harmful if you take too much of it, not knowing that you digesting it or ingesting it. You don't know something got a lot of salt in there, you eating it all the time, it have effects on your brain, have effects on your heart. Same thing with the sugar. So pay attention, wise warriors. Don't be trusting too easily. Two, most people, they admire your wealth or success, not your character. Most people admire your wealth and your success, and not your character. So that means they're only really looking up to you or looking up at you for what you got or what you could give them or what they believe they can get from you or gain from being around you or gain from dealing with you. But they're not looking at your honor, your dignity, your integrity. They ain't paying that no mind. They're looking at that expensive suit you got on or that nice watch you got or that nice car you drive or the nice home you living in. That's what they paying attention to. They're not paying attention to your dignity, your honor, you being authentic, you giving them some education or some information, you giving them some food for the soul. They ain't paying that no mind. They want to know how your bank account get where it is, how you get the cars you got, how you get the jewelry you got. That's what they worried about. How you living in a mansion or a palace or a house or a home or a loft. But they're not worried about your dignity and your honor and your integrity. That means absolute nothing. It means nothing. And you want to avoid people like that, wise warriors, because all they're going to do is use you. They're going to drain your energy. They're going to want to bring you down. Because it's like, oh, well, yeah, I'm only around her because I can have sex when I want. I'm only around him because I know he's going to take me to expensive dinners. Or I can interact with certain people. Or he got a nice vehicle. Or she got a nice house. Or I'm only around her because she got me that job. Or I'm only dealing with him is because my family acknowledged me more. They're going to come up with reasons, but they ain't going to look at your honor, your dignity, your integrity, and you being authentic, or you being pure. They ain't going to look at that. So don't allow people to come around you based off success and wealth. Can't be based off that no more, wise warriors. And wealth and success all the time, wise warriors, is not literally how much money you got. It's how you manage your money. Success is not just because maybe you on the internet or maybe you make music or maybe you doing something that others deem successful. Success could be you mind your business. Success could be you got peace. You got tranquility. They want to disrupt that. So always remember, wise warriors, success ain't what it appears to be. It's what you make it to be. And it's what people see it as that you making it to be. And they just want to disrupt that. Like I said, peace, tranquility, happiness. So you could just be happy with that regular old car you got, that one family house you got, or that nice apartment you got, or you happy in your relationship with your woman or with your man, or you happy with your career, or where you at with your career, or where you at in college, or where you at in school, and they like, nah, they want to disrupt that. They want to disrupt it. So pay attention. People only want to be around you when you happy, peaceful, you got your tranquility, you got your sanity, you got your strength, and that could be success to you. They want to disrupt that. Don't let nobody go into that. Wise warriors, remember that. Next, two facts reveal something. First fact is patience when you have nothing, and your attitude when you got everything. I'm going to say that again. Facts, two of them. One is you show who you really are when you stay patient with nothing, and then your attitude when you have everything. So when you stay patient and you got nothing, it shows who you really are. Also shows who you really are when you have everything. So pay attention, wise warriors, how people treat you when they think you got nothing. And pay attention the way people treat you when they think you got everything. Pay attention to that. So when it appears to be, from what they see you have nothing, pay attention to how they deal with you, how they interact with you, and they treat you. And pay attention to how they interact with you and they treat you when it appears to be you got everything. You'll really get to see how authentic they really are, how true they really are, how much of a friend or family member or a lover they really are. Because now you're going to have to be patient with nothing. And now you really get to see their attitude when they think you got everything. So pay attention to that. Someone patience, let alone your own, when they believe you have nothing. And watch their attitude when they think you got everything. And pay attention to your own attitude when you think you got everything. We'll see the difference, wise warriors. Pay attention to that. Next, stop comparing yourself. When you compare yourself, it takes away from your joy and your happiness for what you really have. You can have enough of everything. See, wealth is not just based around money. Wealth is understanding you got enough of everything. Wealth is understanding you have enough of everything, so you don't want for nothing. So that's not money, wise warriors. You can have enough clothes. You can have enough food. You can have enough shoes and or sneakers and or jeans. And now you can actually have $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. And you're like, man, I don't need no car. I got one. I don't need no bigger home. I got one. I don't need a bigger apartment. I got one. I don't need more friends. I have one. I don't need a bigger TV. I got one. See, because you're not comparing yourself to others. That's going to distort your happiness and your joy. And another thing you do when you compare yourself, you start to look at other people and you start to doubt yourself. So never compare what you have or what you're doing to others, because all that's going to do, you're going to steal your own joy and stop your own happiness and your own growth, because all you're going to do is compare yourself to others. It don't matter if they compare themselves to you. That's what they choose to do. We don't do that, wise warriors. We don't do that. We're going to grow and evolve, yes, but we never going to compare ourselves to anything or anyone. Never, under no circumstances. Because it's going to always be somebody with more than us. It's going to always be somebody with less than us. So never compare yourself. Next, failure embarrasses you publicly, while success celebrates you in silence. Let's say that again. Failure embarrasses you publicly. However, success celebrates you silently. So as much as people look to embarrass you in public, let them. But your silence will be celebrated quietly. So while people are looking to embarrass you in public, Your success will be celebrated in silence. Your success will be celebrated in silence. And that's how you need it. Because the more you get, the more you have, the less you got to worry about cutting people out, cutting people off. Because your success and your wealth is coming to you in silence. And you don't have to talk about it. So let people put you down in public. It may be embarrassing, but what you have and what you obtaining and what you get is going to come to you in silence. And that's what you need. That's what you need. Okay, yeah, I got this. Nobody know I got it. That's like you hitting a scratch-off ticket for 500,000. You can remain anonymous. Don't say nothing. Meanwhile, in the public, they putting you down. You a bum. You broke. You ain't a real man. You ain't a real woman. You ain't a real father. You ain't a real mother. You ain't real this, that, fake. You fake. You this, you that. Okay. It looks somewhere in the public eye, but behind the scenes, it's silence. You know how successful you really are. You know what you really got. So you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Again, Wise Warriors, we're going to continue to grow, evolve, and ascend. You guys with me? Subscribe. It's free. And last but not least, Wise Warriors, stop worrying about being perfect. Like I do my videos. None of my videos are perfect. I don't really edit my videos. And if I do, or when I do, it's the sound aspect of it. It's not the actual videos because I know I'm not perfect. See, it's not about me making mistakes, or it's not about me getting it wrong or right. It's about me doing it the way it needs to be done. It's not about wrong or right. It's about me doing it the way it needs to be done. See, my needs gonna always supersede my wants. What I want don't mean nothing. It's like my ego and my pride. It means nothing to nobody but me. That's the only person that matters to is me. So that's why I don't inflict my insecurities on other people. Because it only matters to me. So remember, Wise Warriors, stop worrying about being perfect. Do what allows you to keep growing and keep evolving. And what that is, self-respect, self-control, self-discipline, self-awareness. People are going to talk about you regardless. It doesn't matter. Let them talk. But what you do, stay silent. What you do, ignore them. What you do, keep growing, keep evolving. And I'm going to leave y'all with this, Wise Warriors. People can't hate on nothing. They can't do that. So if somebody hating on you, that means you're doing something, Wise Warriors. Can't hate on nothing. All right? So again, like, subscribe, and share. It's free. All right, Wise Warriors? Till next time. Peace, world.